Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly Roth and I like to provide helpful and time-saving resources for teachers who teach online as well as offline. This resource is called a Read-Along, Read-Aloud, and it's using core knowledge language arts curriculum. It is free. I will link the curriculum, access the domain, the site below in the description of this video. But I'll link this specific book. It's there for the reading, the taking. This is free to access to anyone. You can pay for the paper versions through Core Knowledge, but the curriculum is there on the internet for free. All right, and yes, they have given me permission to share the stories as I'm doing on YouTube. So here we go. Let's take a look. This is grade 2, Unit 1 Reader. This is the title of this book, The Cat Bandit. Here's the title page, The Cat Bandit, Unit 1 Reader, Skills Strand, Grade 2. And of course, it's by Core Knowledge Language Arts. All right, here's our table of contents. We are going to read each one of these chapters. I'll start with the hot dog. The hot dog. Mom had a hot dog. She left the hot dog on a shelf in the den. The hot dog sent up a smell. The smell drifted and drifted. The cat bandit sat on the deck, wishing he had a snack. Then the hot dog smell hit him. Such a smell! Sniff, sniff, sniff. The cat bandit ran in the den. He spotted the hot dog up on the shelf. He got up on a bench. Then he sprang up on the TV set. Then with a big jump, he sprang up and landed on the shelf. Then, munch, 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 the cat bandit had himself a picnic lunch. All right, the chicken nugget. Hank set his dish in the sink. He left a big chicken nugget on the dish. The nugget was still hot. The smell of chicken drifted up from the sink. It drifted into the den. The cat bandit was napping in the den, but he was sniffing as he slept. Sniff, sniff, sniff. The cat bandit sprang up. He ran in and spotted the nugget in the sink. He sat a bit, thinking up a plan. Then he went to the closet and got a bunch of boxes. He set up a box. Then he set a big box next to that box. Then he set the biggest box next to the sink. The cat bandit set off running. He ran up the boxes, hopping from box to box. Then munch, munch, munch. That was the end of the chicken nugget. The snack mix. Beth left a basket of snack mix on a shelf. The cat bandit spotted the snack mix. He felt he had to get it. But how? He sat thinking. Then he got up and ran off to the deck. The cat bandit got the grilling tongs Dad kept next to the gas grill. He set the tongs up on the rug. Then he went and got a bunch of rocks. He set the rocks on the rug. He got a rock and set it down on the top tong. He set his leg on the top tong to press it down. Then he let the tong spring up. Swish! The rock went zipping off. Bing! The rock hit the shelf, but it did not hit the basket with the snack mix. Clever cat. The bandit set a rock on the tongs and shot it. Swish bing, swish bing, swish bing. The bandit shot 6 rocks, but the rocks did not hit the basket of snack mix. At last, swish, smack, the 7th rock hit the basket. The basket fell down. It landed on the rug. The rug was dotted with snack mix. Whoops. Then, chomp, chomp, chomp. That was the end of the snack mix. The ham. Mom left a pink ham sitting in a big black pan. The cat bandit was resting on a quilt when he got a whiff of the ham. What was that smell? It was ham. Where was the ham? The cat bandit set off, sniffing as he went. He went on sniffing until he spotted the ham. But the ham was up on top. How was he to get it down? That was the problem. His face. The cat bandit ran to the closet and got a belt. Then he ran to the shed and got a strong magnet. He stuck the magnet on the end of the belt. The magnet stuck to the belt. Then the cat bandit swung the belt. Clang! The magnet on the end of the belt hit the pan. It stuck to the pan. In a flash, the cat bandit was tugging on the belt. Tug, tug, tug. Yank, yank, yank. At last the pan slid off. It fell down and landed with a clang. Then munch, munch, munch. That was the end of the ham. That's a hungry cat. The fish. Once Mom hung a fish up on a string. The cat bandit was scratching himself when he got a whiff of the fish. Quick as a flash, he ran into the kitchen. The bandit spotted the fish hanging on the string. He sat down to think up a plan to get the fish. The cat bandit ran and got Mom's glasses. He set the glasses on a bench that was in the sun. The sun shone on the 2 lenses of the glasses. The lenses glinted in the sun. The bandit slid the glasses a bit to the left. He slid the glasses until one of the lenses sent hot sun flashing onto the string. Then he sat. Interesting. He's MacGyver-like. The sun from the glasses shone on the string. The string got hot. The wax on the string melted. Then rip! The fish fell. Then munch, munch, munch. That was the end of the fish. The milk. Once Beth left a glass of milk on the deck. The cat bandit spotted it. It was up where he could not get it. The bandit was sad. But then he spotted a string that ran from the shed to the deck. Mom had hung wet socks, wet pants, and a wet jacket on the string. The bandit grinned. The cat bandit went and got Dad's belt. Then he got up on top of the shed. He swung the belt on top of the string. Then he held on to the belt and jumped off the shed. Whiz! The bandit went zipping off on the string. Pop, pop, pop! He knocked the socks off the string. Pop, pop, pop! He knocked, excuse me, he knocked the pants off the string. Thwack! He knocked the jacket off the string. This is what's on the cover. At last the bandit went zipping past the milk. As he went past, he kicked the cup with his leg. The cup fell on the deck with a crash. The bandit landed on the deck. Then lap, lap, lap. That was the end of the milk. The chips. Once Mom left a big bag of chips on the top shelf in the kitchen. The cat will not get them up here or up there, she said. But it was not long until the cat bandit was up to his tricks. He got a log, a plank, and a big rock. He set the rock on the bench. He set the log on the rug next to the bench. He set the plank on top of the log. Clever cat. Then the bandit sat on one end of the plank. He slid the rock off the bench. The rock fell and landed on one end of the plank. Smack! The end of the plank where the rock fell went down fast. But the end of the plank the cat bandit was sitting on popped up, and the cat bandit popped up with it. Whiz! The cat bandit went zipping up. The cat bandit did a flip and landed on top of the shelf. Slash! The bandit cut a big gash in the bag. Then crunch, crunch, crunch. That was the end of the chips. Sorry, these pictures are so funny. The catfish. Dad went fishing and got a big catfish. He left the catfish in a bucket. Then he locked the bucket in the shed. There, he said as he clicked the lock shut. This lock will stop the cat. The tempting smell of fish drifted in the wind. The cat bandit sensed that there was a fish in the shed. He went to visit. The shed was locked up, but that did not stop him. He went and got a belt. He hitched the end of the belt to the lock and tugged on it. But the lock held and the shed just sat there. The cat bandit went and got a dog. The cat and the dog tugged on the belt, but still the shed just sat there. The cat bandit went and got a pig. The cat, the dog, and the pig tugged on the belt. That did it. The shed tilted to the left. Wham! The shed fell with a crash. Then munch, munch, munch. That was the end of the catfish. All right, that's the end of the story. And here are a list of the sounds and the spellings. So if you access this curriculum on the or by the link that I will attach below or add below in the description of this video, you can go and check out all the materials that they supply there for free, or you can order from them. You can order printed materials from them. All right. Thanks for joining me. See ya.